So Netflix had ordered a reboot for Good Times. Now, the original Good Times was a sitcom that came out in the 1970s, and it was a fairly significant show culturally. The show was about a black family in Chicago navigating life in the projects, and it was very groundbreaking at the time as it depicted themes of poverty, family bonds, and resilience. So, the reboot, Good Times Black Again, um, does diverge from the original in terms of tone and style. And I think that the show was aiming for something a little more satirical and edgy. However, it was not that great. It was overly raunchy. A lot of people felt like it was full of stereotypes, and a lot of times the attempts at edgy humor did not land. And I think that Good Times, the reboot, is very similar to the Scooby Doo reboot that Mindy Kaling is like created, produced, start. I don't know exactly. She's involved in the Scooby Doo reboot. I'm not sure how, but she's involved in it.
I
And
think whatchamacallit. You're talking about Velma, right?
oh yeah, Velma.
I'm pretty sure that it was like her darling because
Okay.
also Velma is a total self-insert character in that series.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Got it. Got it. Yeah. But I actually did try to give the Good Times reboot a chance, and it was awful. I don't know how anybody could have read that script and thought that they were making something that people would actually want to watch all the way through, but it was painful to watch.
They
And
Tyler Perry'd it, huh?
not even Tyler Perry did. Because the thing about Tyler Perry is that he has a vision in mind when it comes to his stories. Like, he knows what he wants to say. And even though he says it through stereotypes, he says it through tired out tropes, he says it through terrible wigs and sometimes really bad editing errors. At least he knows what he's trying to say and he has some kind of message behind what he's saying. And sometimes that message is not that great, but you know what? He sticks to it. And Good Times Reboot, it was just trying to be it was trying to build off of a strong name of a sitcom that is culturally known around the world, at least like in America that we know.
Yeah.
And it was just trying to bring in some edgy, humor that they thought young people would be into, and it failed. It didn't hit. Like, it wasn't good. Like, I feel like a lot of times with these shows, when they try to do edgy humor, they're really trying to do like they're trying to do the Dave Chappelle show, but they don't have the finesse. They lack the
Yeah.
talent.
Even Dave Chappelle doesn't have the sauce for that anymore.
No, it wasn't him. He was the only person writing on that show. He had multiple
I
writers
mean,
on the
that's
show.
true. That's true. That is true.
Yeah. Even with the Eric Andre show, like, even he has writers on his show as well. So it's not just a singular person, it's like a body of people. And I feel like the group of writers that were behind the show for Good Times, they didn't stick the landing. That's it. It was just really bad. Like, at one point there is like a dancing cockroach and a drug dealing baby. And I was not, yeah, it's bad. Also, the animation
Oh,
is
so
ugly. It's just ugly at that. It's ugly. It's really ugly. I really did not like it.
man, man.
And like, I know it's bad to pick on a show for like such superficial details as like if it looks good, but like that I'm watching it.
It's
Am
a
I not?
show. It is a
Yes.
show. It is a visual medium.
Exactly,
It's supposed to
visual.
look good.
If you want me to watch this whole show, at least needs to be easy on the eyes. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Like
Yeah, it
there's got
was.
to be something. There's got to be something going for it.
It had a very strong cast. Like, I was actually surprised, Yvette Nicole Brown, JB Smoove, like, it had some really heavy hitters, but overall, the show was a flop. Netflix should never have greenlit it in the first place.